Hallelujah. Here is the signboard of Gospel Interventional Ministry, the church that is planted in 2012. Here is the signboard of the church. And you can see the church. This is their temporary structure which they use for service every Sunday. This is the structure of the church. Church was planted in 2012 by Pastor Christopher Akpovoka. Planted this church in 2012, and they are using this structure as temporary. So this is the structure of the church, Gospel Interventional Ministry. And you can also see at the ending of this structure, there's a 10-room apartment. He started it, 10-room apartment, which they want to use for residents, church workers to stay in. You can see the structure he started. This structure is 2 years back he started this structure. And because of the size of the church, the member of the church, large number of members, in cooperation with the church elders, the committee of the church, they now decided to build a big building for the church. And let's go to this building. You can see now, you see those sounds there, those sound. See the structure of the building. You can see those wall, those block wall. See those block wall there. You can see it round. The auditorium, the church, the building, the construction, the foundation is bushy because of the fact that COVID-19. For over a month now, the church has been at home. Nobody is allowed to come here because there's a restriction from the state government. Everybody should stay at home. That is why you see the auditorium now, the church foundation. The foundation of the church is bushy, grown up with grasses. But as soon the COVID-19 is over, as soon the member of the church come, they will get everywhere cleared. You can see that structure there. After the sand there is a filling gas station. So this is the foundation of the structure of the church. Pastor Christopher, in collaboration with the church elders and committee member of the church. Now, if this structure is completed, it's going to take about 10,000. It can seat about 10,000 members, 10,000 seats. It can carry about 10,000 seats. It's so big. You can see it. Look at the pillar there. Look at the pillar. Look at another pillar. You can see that it's so wide. And look at the length. So long. The length is very big. So with this structure, the church will be confident to accommodate all members that will be coming. And why they decided this gigantic structure, because the pastor is an evangelical pastor. The man of God is so good in evangelism. No villages around here. He go there, he search for the lost souls. So he's doing a great work here. This is his handwork. All God is using him to do here at Gospel Interventional Ministry. You can see, I'm turning the camera so that you see the structure of the this is the temporary one they are using now. This is the temporary one they are using for the church. See, this is a plant generator, electric generator. So after I planted the church, they are having a electricity problem. So he worked with the elders of the church, the committee of the church, and they are able to buy this electric generating plant, and this is what the church use every Sunday for their service. It was the effort of the pastor, Pastor Christopher Akpovoka. He moved the others, members, and they decided to go out and they buy this generator to make sure they have light every of their services. Once again, this is this temporary structure they are using for their service every Sunday. They have the church planted by Pastor Christopher in 2012. They are using it as a temporary structure. This is the building, temporary structure they are using. You can see the signboard of the church over there. And look at this van. This is the van of the church. It came to a time, member, new convert, many of them are coming from afar. Some trek, and before they will come, service is over. So he discussed the issue with the member, with the elders of the church, the committee of the church, and they decided to buy this van to ease the mobility problem of members of the church who are coming from afar. And this is the van they are using to convey member, to carry member to church in every of their services. Here is another structure for the church where they are teaching the children, the member of the church, their children, pre-KG, KG, primary, and secondary. Now, they came up with this structure after Pastor Christopher Akpovoka planted the church in 2012. Then, as the number of people is increasing every day, children everywhere, so he came up with the idea that they should start a school for the church. So, this is the structure they came up with, where they are teaching the children in their education. Here, pre-nursery, nursery, and KG, and primary and secondary. So this is all the handwork of the servant of God, Pastor Christopher Akpovoka. This is the church school where they are teaching children pre-nursery, nursery, KG, primary, and secondary school. So you can see this is the church premises. Though you can see now it's bushy. It is because of the COVID-19. Over a month now, they have not been able, everywhere is locked down. That is why you see all these grasses. But as soon the church resume after the COVID-19, the lockdown restriction placed by the state government, everywhere will be cleared. So you can see, look at the church over there. That is a church, a temporary structure for the church. And this is the school compound, the church school. This is the church school. So this is a temporary structure they are using for the church. And very soon they have started the foundation for the really big structure of the church. This is a signboard of the church. You can see the pastor and his wife in the signboard. This is his church structure. This is what they are using. Every Sunday, every of their services on Tuesday, Friday, Wednesday. You can see that is the church generating plant. This is the church bus. You can see it. See it. This is what they use to convey people from far villages to come here. But even after they buy this van, it came to a time the number of persons still coming from afar become too much for this van to carry. So they decided again that the Pastor Christopher, brought the issue that it's good they should plant the church closer to those people. So right now, he has planted many other churches around this area. The closest one is about 30 kilometers. There are another one, 50 kilometers. That one is at Usiokoro in Ethiopia East. So this is the church structure, temporary, they are using for service in the church, Gospel Interventional Ministry. God bless you as I take you around the church premises. God bless you. This is the church. This is inside the church. You can see numbers, rows of chairs. You can see this is where they are using for service every Sunday. Every Sunday, Tuesday prayer service, non-denominational, where all churches come for prayers. You can see, look at the structure. This structure can seat about 900 seater. You see this one here on Sunday, as soon as the number of people has occupied those one, they will open up those chairs for people. They will even put them here. So most of the time on Sunday, this space you see here is covered. So you can see this is the church. This is inside the church. You have watched the video you watch, you see the structure outside. This is the inside. You see how big is the size of the church. You see the chairs. Now, yes, look at the church. See everything. See the church. This side for the choir. See everything. Look at the church from the altar. See how big it is from the altar. So, this is the church that is planted by Pastor Christopher in 2012. And as I earlier told you, this place become too small that it cannot accommodate the member of the church. That is where I take you out earlier to show you the foundation. The pastor, in collaboration with the church elders and committee member of the church, they have started a gigantic foundation for the church to make sure it can accommodate all members of the church. And that the foundation will accommodate about 10,000 seaters. And you can see here we can accommodate, if it is well arranged, when we know the people are many, we even we bring in extra chair, we hire chair, we lease chair in most of the service to put at the corner, even at this space here, to make sure everybody is seated. And if it is well arranged, it can seat about 2,000 people. So if we close here, this one will accommodate 2,000 seaters in this church. God bless you. Thank you for watching.